Dun, 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 dun. Good morning, universe. It is us, Rory and Michael, doing a thing.
You will need to mute your audio on Discord.
Discord? Okay.
Yeah, you're in a weird echo.
Boom. Done.
Yep.
There we go. Good morning, universe. It is us. I feel very tired.
And so it feels like Essen because it is only day 2.
Yeah.
And we're already tired.
But it's okay. We'll be grand. We'll be good. We'll be fine. And it is your boy Michael and your boy Rory.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to shame myself as I attempt the Prisma Arena solo scenario.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I'm going to get my butt kicked. All right. So, Rory, obviously Prisma Arena is built on being like, a versus game most of the time. But you, of course, have been working super hard on getting this solo scenario version up and running. What do I need to do?
So, well, I mean, the essence of the scenario is to allow you to as much as you can in that you would in the core game. So you're actually getting to practice and kind of hone your skills by training here. So it's giving you a different kind of challenge than you get in the 2 or 3 player games. But what you learn in here is going to help you in the arena when you play against other players.
Okay.
So in this scenario, we've set up 4 kind of drone generators around the board.
Yeah. So these are the spots that are below.
Yes.
These things. Okay.
Okay, and they're kind of entry points for the drones, and they're colored to match the kind of 4 colors in the arena. Your objective is to shut down 3 of them. So deactivate 3 of them, and to deactivate one, you're going to have to score 3 hits against it.
Okay, so I can run up to it and punch it, and it'll be good.
Yes. So a straight hit from your hero will shut it down. The Mocon, it's going to take like an extra powerful blast or 2 hits to do so.
Okay.
The drones activate as a kind of like a hive mind. So on the turn that the drones activate, all of the drones will activate. Okay, so they're going to be coming at you relentlessly throughout the scenario. And I'll explain that when we get to it, how they actually activate. But an important thing to know is if you can shut down a generator, you will immediately bounce the drone associated with it as well, if it's in the arena. And drones will come back. If their spot has been deactivated, they will try to find another empty spot to come back into the arena from at the beginning of the next round.
Okay.
And that's the main thing. I'll just explain the kind of the decision making for the drones.
All right, so I will throw my my good folks on there. And
you draw 3 cards, 3 combo cards.
3 from the stack. Boom. Okay. So I've got a sprint, dazzling blast, and a focused blast. Okay.
So actually, that's a really good starting hand. Having a sprint is really helpful at the beginning.
So I can just run for one of the generators.
Well, you can, if you time it right, you can move blast and then move and blast afterwards. Okay, so like a normal game, you've got the advantage, so you decide whether you want to go first or you want to allow the drones to activate first and wait and see what they're doing.
I will let them go first because I think that's probably going to tell me, that's probably going to give me some information about what I can do. So yeah, let's see what they're up to.
Okay, so the way we would check is first we would check to see if there's any drones adjacent to your characters, and they would strike. So that's always their first priority.
So if that's a big no, that's good.
Yeah. So then you reveal a combo card.
Boom, sprint.
Okay, so it's sprint. So you're going to turn the first drone dial so that they can combo into that sprint. So it's essentially they will strike or they will do like kind of a combo. So
so I need to whoop it to the 0, like the O, like that. Yep.
And just play the sprint card on top.
And done.
and they're going to do a straight sprint. So their objective is to move towards the closest hero and try and get into grappling.
Okay, so the closest hero, not the closest mode. Okay, all right.
Closest character and try and get into grappling.
So, and
if there's any doubt, they would go for the hero.
Okay, and it's always going to be whatever most advantageous for them.
Yeah. So the golden rule is, I call it like the drone protocol, is they're going to make your life as difficult as possible.
Okay. All right, so I will assume that they would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
This would do a similar thing. Get onto the same line as my hero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they move the same as I do.
Yeah,
you know, they get one diagonal, and
yes.
So
again, just for the purposes of learning, I kind of wanted to keep it as similar as possible to the core rules, so you're not coming up with exceptions. Oh, that tile looks like it's off its place.
Yeah, I'll shift it. There you go. 1.
Back up one, actually.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, so
that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
Cool. So yeah, like any good drone, yeah, I'm gonna assume that they would sort of like follow patterns because they're drones.
Yeah. So then you discard their card to your discard pile.
Okay. Yoink. And yoink. All right. Okay, so now I get to do my thing.
Mm-hmm.
So how about then I'll activate my hero. Actually, no, because I'm going to activate. Oh no! I just realized it's not just. They don't just get one activation, do they? They get 3 activations.
Yes, they do.
Because that's why you've got 3 dials down here at the bottom. Oh, you git. Well, I better try and stop some bad stuff from happening. All right, I think my hero needs to lead the charge on this one. So I'll kick off with a move.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
And then I will blast. Yeah, I'll do a dazzling blast.
Okay.
Which should knock out.
So if you just play it on your tile, so on your action dial, so everyone can see the sequence that you're performing.
Okay, so I'll do the move, and then I will do the dazzling blast, like so. So these have, it says 1x2.
Yeah, so they've 1 hit level, but you'll get 2 points when they get bounced.
Okay, cool. All right, so that gets bounced out because I have smashed the heck out of it.
Yeah.
And I score 2 points. I'll be yellow. Sound good. All right, then I will combo that into a sprint. Whoop. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if I overhead shot this, folks can see that I am within range here to do a lovely focused blast.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we didn't actually set this up in advance, by the way. I'm just spectacularly good at the game. So that'll do 3 damage on this generator. Okay,
so so on the card, if you zoom in, you'll see the spots for where you can put the tokens.
Yeah. So that is the
pink.
That was the pink generator, wasn't it? So yeah, okay. So pink is where you at, Sugar Cat? Bottom. All right, so 1, 2, and 3. Good night, generator.
And then if you flip the generator, well, if you leave it there and flip it over, because you've basically taken control of it now, you can use it to re-enter the arena from that point.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
So the story I'm kind of playing with is that it kind of is an example of like the spare seeping into the arena, and you're basically kind of filling them with Prisma to basically switch them back to your side.
Cool. And I'm going to assume I will still only draw 2 cards at the end of the set up for the next round. Okay.
So you've left your 2 Mokon high and dry in the corner.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So, Win condition versus lose condition. So I will win when I destroy all 4 of the, when I turn the generators back to my side.
So yes, when you kind of convert 3 of them, and the drones will win either if they bounce all of your team out of the arena at the same time, or they score 20 points. So at the end of a round where they've scored 20 points.
Okay. All right. So they're going to generate again. So there's nothing adjacent to me. So I'm going to say that they will. Oh, sorry, I've got to do the combo card thing. So they get a barge. All right. So that is a move.
So it's interesting. So these decks have basically 3 moves, 3 strikes, and 3 blasts. So what we know is that they're using up their moves, which means they're going to be lethal in the later half of the game.
So I better try and knock them out quickly then.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go from top to bottom. So the yellow one will move into a grapple.
And they can use the barge if they want to move you into a more advantageous position.
Okay, I don't see what would be advantageous for them. So, okay.
So I would usually use it where they would move me away from where I'm going. So in this case, it's fine because you're kind of away.
Yeah. Okay.
You're away from them.
All right, so then I assume that would just move 2 ahead. And that will just move down there. And this one is gone. This one is out of here forever.
Until the next round.
Oh, okay. Because that will generate on one of the empty spaces. All right.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay, cool. So that is the barge done.
Yes. And again, the drones will try and stop outside of range, so out of a straight or diagonal line. So yeah, they're all in good positions here. Okay.
Cool. All right, let's do Grava. So I'm going to move them into. I'm going to move them, have them run away. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want them touching me. Okay.
Okay.
So that's Grava done.
So it's back to them.
So they get another card, and this time it is a direct blast. Okay, so that isn't going to. Oh no, that was very stupid. I've just moved Grava right into.
It's like they blast Grava in the back as they're running away.
That's just rude.
So right. just to keep it straight, so people watching can see, if you turn the last dial to move. So if you get a strike or blast, they get to kind of move and perform that combo.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I would assume that. Okay, so if we start from the top, the yellow one, that's grappled, so it can't move.
So they're going to just strike. So remember, we said we first check to see if a drone can strike. So they're going to hit for 2.
All right, so I take 2 damage on my hero. Bump. And bump, done.
And then, so this is a tough one. The drone rule usually is they will try and bounce a character from the arena. Okay,
well, this one, the easiest thing for it to do is just going to be direct blast Grava straight out. So it's going to do 3 hits on Grava. 1, 2, and 3, like so. Yeah. Okay, so that's that one done. And now the blue one is going to.
So they'll move the shortest distance in order to blast.
1, 2, 3.
Well, shortest distance would be just going, I think, horizontally across, and then they'd hit the diagonal.
They'd want to get closer, though, wouldn't they?
Yeah, but if they just move 2 across, they're going to be in the diagonal line. So shortest distance.
Oh, I get you. Oh, yeah. 1, 2. I get you. So this diagonal line. Yeah. And then Peon's going to take 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Don't like that. Not a fan. All right. Okay. So that's all of the Prisma drones activated. I still have Peon to do a thing. And Pian's thing is going to be move and no, run away. Run the hell away. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. So then let's just reset for the end of the turn.
Yep.
Boom, 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 boom.
So this is your first time playing. Is that making sense so far?
Yeah. It's obviously going to be a judgment call on what is the best thing for this drone to do.
Yeah.
Like I didn't spot that diagonal thing at all. So
yeah,
they'll come with time though. That's all cool.
So if you look at the drone generator, then its ability is to regenerate.
Yep. So when a Prisma drone is bounced, place it on this card. Didn't, but there you go. At the end of a round, place each bounced Prisma drone onto an unoccupied Prisma drone generator space. So
we'll try and come. I'll clarify the wording, but it will try to come back on its own, which it can't because it's been shut down.
Yep. So it can't go there.
We'll come back on the nearest one.
So this one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this is what I've got to deal with, and
so you're also saying it's. Phew, it's clear for him as well. Just hope I can write the rules clearly.
That's good to know. So yeah, this solo mode isn't going to ship in the box, but we are going to make it available digitally
as a print and play. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So what cards have you got, Michael?
I have got a forceful strike. And I have got a focused blast. Now, I can't move my hero because grapple.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to let them go first. I'm okay with sort of like seeing them get knocked off the board a little bit.
Okay.
Is that a good idea? I guess it's going to entirely depend on what that card is, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Looking at your face, I think I should go first.
No, I don't know. I'm trying to think. Oh, hang on. Sorry, Michael. That's the weird setup thing. Because it will make your life a little bit easier. The 2 generator points. The one on the right hand side of the board, bottom right, should be 1 square closer on the diagonal, and same with the top one.
Oh, this one should be here?
Yeah.
And the one that I blew up earlier should have been there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, we can work with that a little bit somehow, maybe. Well, Pian will be able to do something at least. So
yeah.
All right. Okay. Yeah. I will activate first in a bid to get a bit of damage on. So I will flip that. And I will move Pian 1, 2, 3, 4. And Pian will forceful strike on that generator.
So that's 2 hits. Yeah.
So I'll do 2. Where am I at? 1 second. What card? That was the blue one, wasn't it? Yeah, because that's the bottom corner. So 1 and 2. Not quite.
Oh, that's the purple one, actually.
Is it?
Oh,
is it the top one? There you go. 1, 2. Okay. Cool. And it says then move the target 1.
Yeah, so you can't move the target because the target has no movement.
Oh, I see. I got you, because it's got a 0 in there. Okay. It's coming together. Pian's about to get smushed, but that's fine. All right. So now it is their turn. And the
so before you flip the card, so resolve the strikes. So
of course, yeah. So the one up here, the yellow one's going to hit me for 2. So my hero gets hit for 2, like so. Then the card comes and gets resolved. So it is. Oh, stay still. There we go. Going so well. So they are going to weave. All right, so move on to 4, ignoring grappling. Now, this one will not want to ignore grappling because it wants to hit me.
Well, it's already activated. Because it did a strike.
Right, okay, I gotcha. But this one is going to come for me.
Yes.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, because then it gets that diagonal line, which should be pretty good for it, I guess.
So they're going to try and move into grappling.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yikes.
So you next round, yeah.
Gotta do some killings.
You have a risk of total wipe.
Rory, we know how good I am at this game. And the answer to that is not a lot. All right. So I really need to get rid of one of these drones to protect myself. Peon's already activated, so I think Grover would be the best one to do. So Grover will strike, smacking that one off the board. Bump.
And you get 2 points.
2 points.
Oh, so you're actually blue, Michael. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Boom. There we go. All right. So at least I'm not going to get TPK'd, which would be cool.
We'll see.
I'm optimistic, Rory.
Okay.
At best. Okay, cool. So then the drones will do their next activate. So they do the strike thing first. So that is enough to take my hero off the board. Like so. And they get 6 points.
Yep.
And then they strike. The blue one strikes against Peon.
Yeah.
Which I knew was going to happen. Hence the suicide mission down there. So they get another 2 points.
They get 4 points for that.
Oh, 4 points rather. Sorry.
Yeah.
But those hits come off.
So the only one left to activate is
the yellow
pink one.
The pink. Oh, sorry, the pink one. Yeah. So let's see what they get. So their card is a dual strike.
Ooh, you're lucky. That'd have been a blast.
So they're going to move to the only thing that's still on the board.
Which
so
is
that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then nothing happens with the dual strike because they're not within range. Okay. All right. So now my hero.
Stopping there, you've made your life difficult. 1, 2, 3. Because your hero's going to come back in.
Yeah.
And like I said, the hero can come in. Well, the hero can come in from one of those drone generators that you've kind of reset. So theoretically, you could come in.
Oh, but I can't come back in on one of my start spots?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
I'm just saying, though, it would have been handy to come in from that top one, because then you could have run and blasted the top right-hand one. But because of where the drone stopped, you will enter the arena grappled.
Yeah, but that makes sense, because, though, that is the most sensible place for that drone to go.
Yeah.
So I have to play within the logic boundaries of the game. And so I say, I mean, it would be nice if that thing was one spot away from me, but it ain't. So sad face in my, that's what training's about, baby. It's about getting smacked in the face a lot. But this is going to be okay, Rory. Do you know why? Because I'm going to spawn back in here. I'm going to do a move. 1, 2, 3, 4. And do I want to take out that? Do you know what? Kind of no, because I got a focus blast, which means that I could just smash through to that if I was one spot closer. 1.
Yeah,
2,
that's got like
3.
occupies that magical space of it's like just one space away.
Just too far away. So I will hold on to this for the next round. I know they get to activate first, and that'll come a grappling towards me. But well, it might blast me. We'll see. But I will have more cards on the next round, so I'm going to survive this round. That's why that's the most important bit. Cool. So I will stop there.
Okay.
What am I doing? Oh yeah, they did the stuff. That was it.
Yeah. So okay. I think you can just reset then.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go. So yeah, that's going to be a trick. I've got to remember to reset to activate the dials every single time I do a thing.
Yeah. That's why I kind of introduced the 3 dials, because when I was doing early testing, it was so easy to lose track of who had done what.
Okay, so we've got Focus Blast from the previous round. We've got a Leap, which is nice. And we have a Throwing Strike.
And don't forget, this only needs 1 hit to be shut down. So think about how you use your cards.
Cool. So this has been flipped. Do they get just 1 turn of being first, or what?
No, so you're going to flip it and give it to them.
Okay, flip and give to them. Done.
And they're going to flip it back and always go first.
Okay, so when they have it, they will immediately go first. Okay, cool. All right, so anything in striking distance? No. We are good. Oh, this one's got to come back on though. So
yes.
Purple was there.
No, it's the bottom. Oh
bottom
no.
One? Oh, this one.
Yeah,
that's fine. That's okay. Oh, okay. So, okay. Yeah.
So it'll come from it. So I've placed the colored ones as much as possible to match the starting area. And because we start on blue, I need to find a new home for that. So that just goes up in the top right-hand corner.
Okay.
I think if we kept the drones off the board, it would make life too easy, because you'd actually have nothing. I always describe comboing like Spider-Man web slinging around. You actually need things to interact with to get around the board. Yeah,
that makes a lot of sense. That's cool. All right, so they're going to go first. Let's see what card they pull. It is a Forceful Strike. So let's activate first. They're all going to move first, so they can actually utilize that. So let's do the top-down view. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. So Grover's going to get bounced. So that will come off there, and they get 4 points. They got to get to 20, yeah?
Yeah.
Break. So Grover is out, like so. This one will now start going for the hero. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do anything with the Forceful Strike because they're not within range. This one will come in and then strike. So that'll do 1, 2 damage on my hero. Then move the target 1, ignoring grappling. Now, they wouldn't want to move it nearer, so.
Well, they can move you offline, or so they do have to follow it. So they have to move you somewhere.
Yeah, I was thinking they can just move me back 1 like that, couldn't they? All right, and then this one would go 1, 2, 3, 4.
And they can't strike.
Yeah. If we're playing this by they will always do what's best for them, would that move me there? Like, do I have to consider their combos?
So I would probably, I tend to. Again, it's up to you. I would have maybe moved them to where the purple drone is. So when the purple drone came in, it's got like a double grapple on you.
I gotcha. Okay, so so that's going to do another 2 hits on me as well.
Now, luckily, you have a leap.
I do. All right.
So, yeah, you get to do something cool here, Michael.
Surprise me.
Well, so let's discard the drones combo card.
Yep, so that comes to here. And now I get to do a thing. So I will activate my hero, because if I don't, they're going to get smushed. And we're going to do the leap.
Okay.
Well, I have to...
Yeah, but you can strike.
Oh, I can strike, can't I? Yeah.
But think about which one you're going to strike.
So... Damn it, stay there. Stay. All right, so whichever one of these I punch is going to get wiped out.
Mm-hmm.
This is the purple one, which I'm going to go and attack in a minute. And if I don't do it, that'll get white. I want to go and attack this thing.
Yeah.
So I think I should hit the purple one.
No.
Okay. Tell me why.
Okay, because when you shut down the purple one, it's going to immediately bounce
it will take the purple one away, of course. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I will do a strike and smack the blue one. Get out of here for a big 2 points. Woo woo. I will then combo that into a majestic leap, the likes of which you have never seen before. 2, 3, and then I will do... I do not want to do a throwing strike because that only does 1 damage. I want to...
Yeah, that's all it needs.
Oh, it does. Yeah. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, it's got the 2 damage on there already. So I'll do the throwing strike to wipe that one. And then that gets taken off the board.
Yeah.
Like so.
So now you're going to score 3 for the generator and 2 for the drone.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2.
So that's like the equivalent of, when you get to that double KO.
Oh, I should get another 3 points then for the other
2.
generator that I whacked as well.
I think you did. You got them, but you need to get 2 for the drone.
Well, if I had them, I would not be on 11, but I'd be on an even number of points because I've killed 2 drone generators.
But you didn't. So you wiped out a drone. You knocked out 2 drone generators.
Yeah.
3, 3, 6.
Which would be 3 each.
And 2 sets of 2 drones, which is 4. Yeah. No, 11, 13. Sorry. Yeah.
No, it can't. It can't be 13. It can't be an odd number.
You're right. It would be 12.
Because I've destroyed. So I have, over the course of the game, I have destroyed 2 drone generators, so 3 points each, total of 6. The accompanying drones from them.
No, only you shot it separately. But yeah, you've taken out 3 drones over the course of the game, so that's another 6 points. So
that's 12. Okay, that sounds good. All right, so that is gone. And I got no more moves left. So that will be the end of my fine combo. And those will go over here. All right. So, strikes. Well, their turn. Strikes. Nothing. So now we see what card they pull. And it is a direct strike. So that's another good one for me. Because they are just going to move, and as I'm the only character on the board, they're going to go for me. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then that card does nothing.
Okay, so you're going to need to bring someone back into the arena.
Okay, so let's bring in Grover from there. Actually, no, let's bring them in from there so they're closer.
Don't forget you can come in from the generator spots.
True. What card have I got left? Got that blast, haven't I? Okay. Yeah. I'm cool. I'm cool for now. I'm good. I'm hip. I'm with it. Grover's going to come in here and just do a straight up blast and take that off the board.
Okay.
For a further 2. Dunk dunk. Just to protect my butt. No strikes. Nothing's going to happen. So their card is a diving blast, which they can do.
Yeah, shortest distance in order to perform it.
Which would be that. And then they do a blast of 2. That takes me off the board.
It's 1, I think, because it's a diving blast.
Diving blast. Oh, force -1. Yeah, I survive.
Yeah.
I lived. God, this is so close. I can see what you mean. You still get the tension of a normal game. Like, of a versus game. But, yeah.
You might just make it, Michael.
We'll see. We'll try. Okay, so it does its diving blast. That is all that they can do. So that card gets wiped over to here, and then it is Pian who comes into play. So if I could bring Pian in here. And my card is a focus blast, so it would be move 1 bum. Yeah, I could set up for that, couldn't I? Yeah, I could. Do I want to, though? No, I do not. I want to hold on to this card so I can potentially use it as a combo later. I think.
So here's the thing. Look at it's something I've learned over time, right? Look at the drone that's still on the board and isn't going to respawn.
The drone is still on the board and isn't going to be the yellow one.
Now, there's only 2 respawn spots on the board.
True. Can I stand on a respawn spot and block them from respawning there? That seems rude. All right, so if I generate here.
But so just for example, and this is me kind of learning as well, so it's not like I'm not trying to act smart or anything. I'm actually trying to work this out because, as you know, we're still working on these rules. If you were to actually bounce this is the weird thing. If you were to bounce that drone, there's only 2 spots on the board, so only 2 drones could come back next round.
Oh, okay. So it would be a good idea for me then to do Pian with a move like that, boom, boom, and then focus blast, taking it off the board. Because then I've only got 2 things to deal with next turn.
Possibly, yeah. That I'm not sure, whether it's worth. So the other option.
Well, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it just to see what happens. So that'll take it off there, and there's another 2. So even though I've wiped all the generators off the board, I don't win. It's only them who win if they get a total body kill.
And at the beginning of the drone turn, if there are no drones on the board, one of them will come back.
Okay, cool. But that is the end of. Oh no! So they get their. No, that's it. That's it. That's all the activations. That's done because they went first. So everything goes back to ready. Ready.
So if you can get a blast, I think you've
2 cards.
No, you haven't won.
All right. Okay, so they come back in. So the top one is the
yellow one.
Yellow. And this one is the blue, yeah? Okay. And that flips, comes back to me. All right, so I'm just looking at the time as well. All right, if I take a single hit on my hero, I am gone. Is there anything I can do? I will let them go first. Bring them to me, because if they're closer, I can potentially take things out.
And you need to get them off that generator because you don't have enough attacks.
We take their card. It's a focus blast.
That actually works in your favor, I think.
Yeah.
So they move the shortest distance.
1.
Which is that.
And then that just blasts P in for 2. 1 and 2. And then this is just going to move down 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it's not able to reach much.
I don't think you can do it, actually. Hang on.
No, I don't
hang on.
You can.
You can.
All right.
You can do it.
Okay. Do you want to guide me through?
Okay, just because we're running out of time.
Yeah, just for this one. I will come back and do another solo later, though. All right. So
you can actually do it, and a fun combo thing, actually. So if you...
Ian is going to blast this
one.
So if I activate P in first, bump, that'll take that off the board, like so.
Oh, you can't. No, actually, sorry. No, you can't do that. Otherwise, you won't win. That's what I was trying to figure out. So if you go straight into a move
with P in,
okay, and run up so that you're in grappling, so you're diagonal to the base, to the generator.
3, 4, like so.
Yes. Yeah. And then do
direct strike.
Yeah. Which is 2 + 1.
So that is enough to take that one down, and that also then removes the
and you get 5 points.
1, 2, 3. Removes the blue. So that gets me to 21.
And you win because you've shut down the 3 generators.
I completely forgot. I thought I had to do 4, all 4 of them. No, God.
No, that's like brutal mode.
Hardcore mode will be the
barely achievable. I think when you level up, I'll have that.
Cool.
So that was really interesting, because if you just did the thing you thought, the obvious thing is blast and then leap.
Yeah.
But I kept watching it going. You couldn't have got to the generator to shut it down, so you had to actually not do the blast and go straight into the move in order to get there on time.
Yeah, I've got to remember the fact that if I take out the generator, it takes out the accompanying drone as well. That's a super important thing to learn. That's cool. But yeah, that's my first proper attempt at the solo mode, and it's really good, surprising nobody. So we're going to be back throughout the day. Rory, you're going to do so I have to go because I have a thing that I've got to do, but you're going to do a solo run on it as well? I
might actually just I'll give this one more go, I think.
Okay.
So I'll quickly go and grab some coffee and come back.
Yeah. Well, you can always start. So if you we'll finish this stream here, but we'll start up another stream in a second. And we'll be able to check it live, twitch.tv/We Are Hub Games. Where's the thing gone? Oh, we haven't been out. Oh, I need to switch this thing on.
I know, I was just thinking.
Cool. All right. We will be back in a little bit. Have a lovely few moments between now and Rory getting coffee, and we'll see you shortly. All right. Okay. Bye, y'all.
See you later. Bye.